So, welcome to lecture series on programming in C and data structures. Now, we will see a few examples. So, as I have said before, uh, sorry. So, let me show you the example in Turbo C compiler. So, let's see how to add two numbers using C. So, what is the structure of C program? How does it starts with? It starts with the preprocessor directive, right? So, here the preprocessor directive that I'm using here will be hash include stdio.h. Remember, C program is case sensitive. So hash include stdio.h is standard input output dot h, followed by preprocessor directive. I can have global declaration if I need to use in the program. So it is not mandatory that I need to give global declaration for all the programs. So here I do not require global declaration. I'm skipping that part. So after this, I'll include the mains function. So the return time I'm using is void. See here, look at this. So return type followed by function name, then open and close parenthesis. If you look at the color of void and main, void is displayed in white color, whereas the other one is displayed in green color, right? So here is the point. All the keywords will be displayed in white color. So if here void is displayed in white color, which means void is a keyword. Remember, keywords should not be used as function names or variables. I cannot use keywords as variables or function names. So here I have defined the main function. So followed by that, I'm opening the function with the help of curly braces. Open curly braces. Next step is I have to include local declaration of variables. So I am using three variables, A and B, for receiving two values from the user, and C is for storing the results of A plus B. So I'm declaring that as integer. So the data type is int followed by variable names A, comma, B, comma, C. So I'm terminating the statement with semicolon. So it is not essential that you have to specify like int A, again in next line int B, in the next line int C. So all those three variables have the same data type. So using single integer data type, I can declare all those variables in a single statement. So here variable declaration is completed. After this, let me show a message to the user using printf statement. Inside printf, I'm displaying like enter the value for A and B. So here the user will know that he has to enter the values for two variables A and B. So after this, let me use an escape sequence /n. So /n is called as an escape sequence. This indicates a new line character. If I want to include a tab space, I can include the escape sequence /t. So after this, using scanf statement, I am getting input for these two variables from the user. So since there are two integer values, I have to include two format specifiers, which is %d. So I'm including two format specifiers, comma, address of operator A, comma again address of B. So I'm closing the parenthesis, terminating the statement, input statement with semicolon. So I have got two values from the user. What is my next step? Is to process those two values. So I am adding these two values and storing the result in C. So C equal to A plus B. What is the next step? Now I have to display this value of C to the user. So to display a value, I'll use printf statement. So printf inside double quotes, let me include a message. The sum of two numbers A and B is, so %d for specifying the value or including the value of C in the printf in the output screen. After this, I can close the curly braces. Clear? Now shall we run the program? So Alt F. Before that, let me save the program. So any C program has to be saved with an extension .c. The file name .c indicates that the given or the program that have been typed is a C program. and compiler will process accordingly. So compile. So there are no errors. So you can press any key to exit the compile process. Now again, I'll run the program. So it is asking for two values, right? Let me enter the values 4, enter 5. The output is not displayed, right? Why? But still, let me show you the output before telling the reason. Here there is an option called Windows. So if you see, there is an option called Windows, and in that Windows you will have output. See, so I initially have given a message to the user prompting him to enter two values A and B. So enter the value for A and B. When the user sees this message, he will enter the two values. So here I have entered two values 4 and 5. Next I am displaying the result with the help of a message. Sum of two numbers A and B is 9. So A and B, till that it is a message. So for 9, I have used format specifier, comma, the variable name. So 4 plus 5 is 9. So the result is displayed here. Clear? Understood? So in the next, again. So Alt F. Let me open the program and dot C. So now you may wonder why the output is not displayed. For that, so after this printf statement, so at the end of this printf statement, let me include one more function, getch. So this is to display the output to the user. So to include this, I have to use a preprocessor directive hash include conio dot h. So, only if I include this preprocessor directive, I can use getch function. So here I'm using one more function. I'm including one more function, clrscr. So this is to erase all the previous output from the screen. So now when I run the program, a fresh output screen will be displayed. If I did not include this clear screen, so let me not include this for the time being. You will see the difference. See, I have not included the clear screen message. Now let me compile the program. Alt F. So there are no errors. Again, now I'm running the program. See, the previous message is displayed, right? So previously when I execute this program, this was the output that I received. So if I did not include clear screen statement, all the previous output will still remain in the output screen. So now let me enter two values 3 and 4. Now the output is displayed. So getch function is used for displaying the output in the console window. Now let me see the difference by including this clear screen function. Now I have included this clear screen function. So let me save the program. Let me compile the program. There are no errors. Now let me run the program. See, after including the clear screen function, all the previous outputs that are present, that are obtained after executing the program are erased from the output screen. Now I can enter the values, you'll get the result. So this is a simple program to understand the structure of C program. So in the next lecture videos, we will see some more examples using some more simple examples followed by uh, examples to see the usage of control statements. Like if I want to find the greatest of two numbers, simply using this will not help. I have to use some conditional statements. So only with the help of conditional statements, I can find greatest of two numbers or greatest of three numbers, or I can find if the given number is odd or even, find if the given number is positive or negative. So in the next lecture videos, we will see how to use conditional statements in the program. Hope you understand this video lecture. Thanks for watching.